Hi, I'm Raleigh Brown. This is another curve flattening concert, and the first man in on my feed is my old dearest friend Alex Bevan, who says ha, and lording it over us by being the first man in. And then there's Steve Edelman and Andreas Postler over in Germany. Kathleen Edelman, the Edelman family is all present, apparently. Warren and Janelle and Rich Fowler and Ken Nashif and Mike Verbeck and Ann Mintz, Steve Davidson, Donna Greenberg, Kathy Marzek, John Sprouse, John Hubner. Great little bunch coming in here, Deb Moore. So I will clink a hello to you, and S.A. Tudhope is here. See if I can clear my pipes out a little bit. And Connie Adams, hi Connie. Down there in Santa Barbara with the doggies. And like that. And Jay Dusenberry and Rhonda Scott Merrick. And let's get underway here. So this first one is a Percy Mayfield tune, also recorded by Mose Allison, one of my big favorites. Deb Leiby Clark is here, and apparently Kit Serikaku is, because Rhonda just said hi to her. And maybe Kate Mack and Linda Worster and Invisible Rubenstein and Joel Biget and Mario Prue and Kate, Linda, and Judith Fox. I think those are all the Invisibles. We'll get that out of the way early. Okay, let's get to work here. If you could be so kind to help me find my mind, I want to thank you in advance. Know this before you start, my soul's been torn apart. I lost my mind in a wild romance. The future is my past, its memory will last. I'll live to love the days gone by. Each day that comes and goes is like the one before. My mind is lost till the day that I die. Words would fail me if I tried to describe her, though I know she's not what she should have been. She was the devil with the face of an angel. She was sweet and cruel, cruel and sweet as homemade sin. Now if you could be so kind to help me find my mind, I want to thank you in advance. Know this before you start, my soul's been torn apart. I lost my mind in a wild romance. Yes, words would fail me if I tried to describe her, though I know she's not what she should have been. She was the devil with the face of an angel. She was sweet and cruel, cruel and sweet as homemade sin. Well, if you could be so kind to help me find my mind, I want to thank you in advance. Know this before you start. My soul's been torn apart. I lost my mind in a wild romance. Yes, I lost my mind in a wild romance. Lost Mind by Percy Mayfield. Phil Pappas is here, and Tom Dietz, and Steve DeHaas, Donna Greenberg, and Betsy McIntyre. Hi, and Ken Jewell. And just saw Ken on a meeting with our old buddy Obi-Wan Carlini. And who else we got here? I think that's all the newbies who just came in. I think I said hello. Cliff Wagner is here along with Ann. Hi to you all. So next up, I don't see Charlie Bryant here, which is a shame because Charlie loves this next song, and the songwriter who wrote it, who is our mutual old friend Jeff Deichman, who now lives out in Northern California. You know, I've seen some trouble, seen some troubled times. I almost had a gold-haired girl, couldn't make her mine. Just a kid, they told me, just a child, they say. I never knew a woman who could make me feel this way. You know, I've seen some fortune every now and then. I found $1 on the ground. I held it in my hand, and I turned that dollar over every which way. I couldn't find an angle, Lord, to make that dollar pay. So I spent it wisely. I bought a pint of rye. It wasn't that I felt so bad, I just didn't want to try. This boy sings for pennies, this boy sings for booze. Swallow sings in the early spring, or any time she choose. Now you've heard my story, now you've heard my song. I caught the train at Silver Spring. To DuPont I am gone. I wish I had that dollar. I wish I had a dime. I wish I had that gold-haired girl sung clean off my mind. Jeff Deichman's lovely song, Gold-Haired Girl. So I think we're still, nobody else new who I haven't said hi to. Did I say hi to Charlie Ortolani? Hi, Charlie. So some announcements. I already said hi to the Invisibles, so that's out of the way. We don't have to do that again. There is, as usual, the PayPal link right there. Yeah. And Venmo. Venmo's always appreciated. Johnson Hogg just stopped by here, and Michael Anthony Wood. And Kathy Craw up in Canada. Hi, Kathy. So, not much else in the way of announcements. Today it is 3:11 Eastern Time, and I am on, as I usually am on Mondays, from 3 to 3:25-ish or 30-ish. And tomorrow, Tuesday, Cozy and Charlie have informed me that they're not going to do a stream tomorrow. They just got back from a tough trip to Colorado, and I think they're just resting up. And Wednesday, I will be back at 3 p.m. And Thursday, I believe Alex will be on Thursday at 3:30, but he's here, so he might comment. And Martin McNeil, from what I gather, is not doing a stream this Thursday. He's got a live gig or something like that. So that's the schedule coming up. Me today, no one tomorrow, me on Wednesday. Thursday, Alex, did he check in? No, not yet. Karen Beatty's here. Hi, Karen. From the Baking Apple. That's what they call New York in the summer, I guess. And Jerry Gilbertson's here. Jerry sent me a great link to an article about my old friend Will Bremer. Will used to live in Ohio, and then he owned a thing called the Spicertown Folklore Center. And then he moved out to Madison, Wisconsin. I think he stopped somewhere else on the way and opened a store called Spruce Tree Music, and that store's been going for like 40 years now. And he's getting ready to retire. Alex is indeed hoping to stream on Thursday. Okay. And there's Gabriel Angel, the sound alchemist. Welcome aboard, Gabriel. Or Gabrielle, if that's the way it's said. So, I'm going to capo up here. Now, Rhonda Scott Merrick has been, I don't know if I'd call it nagging. She's multiple times requested this little instrumental by Donovan from way back in his early days. And this one's a little bit of a challenge for me because it's a really simple tune, but it's repetitive, and it's one of the things that my dystonic finger doesn't do well with. So I'll give it my best shot, Rhonda, and we'll hope for the best. Okay, so this is called Tangerine Puppet by Donovan. Tangerine Puppet by Donovan. Zap is here, has entered the building. So we're rolling right along here. Maybe I'll do, you know what? Maybe I'll do an extra tune because it's only 3:16 and I only have one more song to do. So. Oh, I know what I can do. That's called I Could Write a Book, and I think it's Jerome Kern. Not absolutely sure. That maybe Rogers, or maybe Rogers and Hart. I don't know. If Carol Pratt isn't here, we won't find out today. So one more tune for you today, and this is the original for the day, one I wrote over my during the pandemic. Let's just say that. Well, I've lost you, you won't be back again, but I'm ready to move on. You were fiercely independent way back then. Still, I never saw it coming till the end. You were the one who helped me walk the line, and it was you when all was said and done. You stood with me, but you were never mine, and now you're gone. You were the one. Now there are things I wish I'd said when you were here, You didn't always make it easy to confide. In many ways, we both made our love clear. But there were privacies that we each kept inside. You were the one who helped me walk the line, and it was you, when all was said and done. You stood with me, but you were never mine, and now you're gone. You were the one. We each could stand alone from the start. So I'll be strong and I'll be moving on. There's a part of you forever in my heart, as cold as steel, but warmer than the sun. You were the one who helped me walk the line, and it was you, when all was said and done. You stood with me, but you were never mine, and now you're gone. You were the one, and now you're gone. You were the one. Some folks dropping in late here. Sue Deckhart, really nice to see you here. And Charlie Bryant. Charlie, go back and listen, because I did Gold-Haired Girl. Chris Layden is here. Steve Davidson. Hey, Steve. Veronica Ebert. Well, be happy, be healthy, be brave, and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap, and if you get cranky, take a nap. Thank you for joining me yet again. I love you guys, and I will be back on Wednesday at 3. Bye-bye.